morning, guys. Hope everybody's doing well. I am back in the gym space, Trench Fitness. So I woke up this morning. It's right around 6:30 now, a.m. And as you can see, I've cleared the entire space of the clutter, kind of piled it up in my daughter's bedroom. She's off to college. And all the guys have to do is come in and paint. I'm excited. We're going to remove all of the sockets, the cover plates for the plugs and the switches and stuff. I'm playing around with the idea of actually swapping them out, just so that everything can be nice and clean and streamlined, because there are some different ones in here, some older ones in here. And so just want everything to be clean and streamlined for the space. All right, guys. So as you can see, well, you can't see yet, but we've taken down the valance, and so you can see it already kind of opens up the space and makes it look that much bigger, because the ceilings in here are pretty low, but with that taken down, it does kind of make it look a bit better. Swift, say hi.
Hi. Hi, guys.
Yeah, so we're going to start. As you can see, we took off all of the plates for the electrical stuff, so we could get a nice tight finish. I'm playing around with the idea of changing these at some point, and so I didn't want a big ring like how that is around, and I wanted it to be flush because I don't know exactly what I'm going to do it with yet. But yeah, we're about to start painting. Thus starts the transformation. Ooh, who's that? Yeah, I failed the negotiation. I didn't get it. I was trying to negotiate this space for Trench Fitness, but she told me no. And that's what you tell me no? You don't remember telling me no? I remember telling me no. I remember you telling me no. No, you tell me no. You say, this your space, because you was filming here. Hmm? You been filming there too? And that's the color, guys. I think it can be solid. What do you think, Swift?
Come on.
All right. Next update is when we finish the first coat. So the painting is actually done in the new gym space, and I really, really like it. I think I would have gone just a smidgen darker, but it's dope. I mean, it's crazy. It really makes the white crown molding pop so much more. I like it. I think it's awesome. So the next phase is electrical and flooring. So we're going to put down the rubber flooring and change out the electrical. And then that will be that. And then it will be time to set up the actual trainer. I want to be training in here definitely before the end of the month. Today, we have quite a bit of work that we need to get done. We are going to be changing out all of the outlets and light switches. We're also going to be changing out the fixture, the lighting fixture. We're also going to be taping off the baseboards and installing the TV mount for the TV that should be here next week. Now, what I'm going to be doing today, in addition to getting everything else done, is I am going to be marking out some furniture placement simply because, like my grandfather used to say, measure 20 times, cut once. And so once Swift comes down to actually install the mount, I just want him to know exactly where it's going. So I'm going to tape off where the TV is going to go. I'm going to tape off where the dresser is going to go. And that will give me a better appreciation for exactly where the mount should be placed. I'm super excited because, you know, it's all coming together. And so because I want everything to pretty much be as perfect as possible, I am going to be taping off. So what I did was I got the measurements of the stuff that I ordered from Amazon on my phone, the dimensions, so that I could know exactly what they are. So I'm going to be taping those off. So I got a storage unit where I can store my supplements and my towels, and I got a clock as well. So that's one of the first things that I'm going to tape off, just so that I can see where they are. What? All right, guys. So I don't know how much I recorded because it turned off, but this is the tape out of where the TV is going to go. So the TV is going to go here, and this is the dresser. Well, dresser, I'm calling it. But this is where the storage unit is going to be. TV, and I'm pretty happy with that. All right, team. As you can see, well, you can't see, but I can see. We got the man himself, Mr. Swift. He is changing the light fixture. I think easily second to the painting, one of the things that are going to make this room pop even more. And he's also already completed changing these out. They look so much better already. Look at that. Nice, modern, sleek. I was going to do the black, but I decided to stick to white just in case. At some point, we want to change the pink color and then change the functionality of the room. Got the mark out there for the TV. Boy, Swift moving fast. I see you moving fast. I can plug it in right there. There's a socket on the other wall right there. So I can just run a drop cord. There's a socket right here.
Oh, yeah, that's good. So,
Yeah, so I'll just run it.
Yeah, solid. I mean, it's out to the.
You know, I don't think about all that Swift.
Yeah,
So I can get a drop cord,
yeah.
just run it tight there.
So you
'Cause-
can
Yeah,
right in front of it.
you ain't gonna even see that. All right, guys. As you can see, I'm in the gym space and it's still empty. I'll be honest, this is totally unexpected and totally annoying and discouraging. I really thought I would have been working out in here by now. Today is actually the 27th of November. I'm waiting on my flooring to come. My flooring still hasn't gotten here yet. And it's actually been about over 2 weeks since I paid for the flooring, which means that it was delivered to the freight forwarder in Florida and that it should have been here by now. It did come ocean freight because apparently it's a very big piece of rubber. It's a big roll of rubber. And yeah, it's really annoying. It's kind of depressing. But I am trying to stay productive. So what I did was I did clean out the space so it's completely empty. And I decided I'm going to start taping off the baseboards. Now, the baseboards here are tiled, and I didn't want to necessarily take out the tile, but it's like a light beige, creamy color. And of course, that goes completely against the aesthetic. I don't mind the white crown molding, but the baseboards was definitely something. And so what I decided to do was I actually purchased 2 rolls of gaffer's tape. Now, this is the tape that we use in at work media. We normally use it to tape down wires and stuff like that. It isn't super harsh, but considering that the floors or the baseboards are porcelain tiles, it'll be easy to pull off and clean off with a little bit of soap and water. And so what I did was I got 4-inch rolls, 2 4-inch rolls, which I'm hoping is enough to handle the space. And so I'll just start with the places that will be seen from the front immediately. And so that'll be the 2 side walls, the walls by the back door, and then I'll end up with the walls by the front walls. And so, yeah, that's what I'm planning on doing today, just to kind of keep my just kind of get momentum going in here, because we haven't really done anything in the space since we mounted the TV, and that was a couple of weeks ago. And so, yeah, just to kind of, get my mind right, get motivated, get excited about the project again. And it's stuff that we need to do in any event before the flooring comes in. So it actually is going to reduce the amount of work that needs to actually get done once the flooring is in. So that's what I'm going to do today. Also today, I got the functional trainer back. My guy finished painting it, and I'm hoping that he brought everything in. Now, I do have an opportunity to have a professional installer install it tomorrow, but that can only happen, of course, if the flooring is down. The shipping company, the freight forwarder, really did promise that I was going to have the flooring today. They said I was going to have it this morning. And so I didn't go to work. I worked, but I didn't. I worked from home today. And yeah, like I said, it's in the afternoon. I still haven't gotten anything back yet. So, yeah, so hopefully, it does come today and I can get it in by tomorrow and connect with this guy so that he could actually install it properly for me, the machine. Really, if I can get all that done this weekend, that would be awesome. I was also advised that my arc trainer was delivered as well. But if it's taken them this long to get actually get the flooring to me, I do imagine that, I guess at this point I can hope that I would get the arc trainer before Christmas. So this is turning out to be a Christmas present to myself. Like I said, I really thought I was going to be in here working out by now, but it just goes to show that sometimes, or a lot of times, things don't always go according to plan. But yeah, I'm excited to get in here and get moving and get done. And so the first step is I'm going to actually wipe off the baseboards, make sure they're nice and clean, clean up the dust from the corners. I already did a general sweep, and then I'm going to start laying, and then I'm going to start taping off the baseboard. So I think it seems pretty simple enough. So I'm hoping I can get that done relatively easily.